Casey, I love you so much. I'm standing here in the rain to tell you about the Lead the Change Women Yoga and the Future Day that we are enjoying at Yoga Journal New York today. The idea for this started in September of this year. I was in New York City visiting Elena Brower for breakfast, and we were putting together this idea of a story about women and leadership.
Today was the culmination of one little idea that spawned a photo shoot and a cover of a magazine, and the most important part of it was all of these beautiful people that came together to study, to own themselves, to love themselves.
And we sort of co-created this idea of this day. And I've spent the last 9 months putting together the cover for Yoga Journal that has 6 women, some of the most beautiful yoga practices in our country on the cover of Yoga Journal. That was shot in 2 cities. We created essentially paper dolls of yoga poses, cutting up old yoga journals to see what we could fit, like 6 different poses that we could fit that all these women could do. We shot half of it in San Francisco, half of it in New York, put it all together, and that issue, the June issue, is out and beautiful. I wrote a feature story, which is something that I actually never do at Yoga Journal. I'm busy doing other things, not writing. So it was sort of my labor of love and enthusiasm and excitement and celebration of all that women in the yoga community are stepping forth to offer.
So it's very exciting to see the June 2011 cover come to life here at the Yoga Journal Conference in New York. I'm here with women that I admire, adore, look up to, that I'm also honored to call my close friends and colleagues. And we are halfway through the first part of our intensive, and we are focusing on empowering women and teaching them what it takes to be a good leader in their community.
We had a great panel, by the way, this lunchtime. We had Christy Turlington-Burns talking about her organization, Every Mother Counts. We had Sean talking about her organization, Off the Mat into the World. We had Paige Ellenson talking about the Africa Yoga Project. She's awesome. And we had Nikki Myers talking about the Yoga 12-Step Recovery. All of the stories link back to one thing, which is that there is nothing but support, generosity, community, and fearlessness, courage in their stories.
When I started Africa Yoga Project, I was a yoga teacher on safari in Kenya that saw some guys doing handstands, and I went to go teach them a downward facing dog. It's as easy as stepping out of a bus and saying yes when people want to learn from you, and you can do that too. You can share your yoga practice with your husband, your wife, your kids, your grandma. Everyone has something to give and everyone has something to share, and the time is now to really give and share it.
Here at the Yoga Journal Conference, and I was so delighted to be a guest here and to have participated in this beautiful cover with these amazing teachers. I am just reminded of so many things that I need to kind of get back to myself and be able to take some more time for myself, because I've been running a little bit ragged, but all with purpose. Trying to be as useful in the best possible way is really my goal, and I think that's the beauty of convening with other people that are trying to find that same balance and that same efficiency in what we're able to give and contribute. So thank you so much.
Hello everybody, I am so honored and I feel so blessed to be here. We are having an absolutely amazing day here at the Yoga Journal Conference for our Women's Intensive, and it's more than just about women, female empowerment. It's about allowing us to make those connections, reconnect with who we are, and hopefully use that energy as a way to transform our lives, not just here in this 8-hour time period, but once we get home and we're able to connect with our families, connect with our friends, and hopefully make an impact on our community.
One of the most important things in being a woman and choosing to step into leadership is recognizing that when we work together in community, have an incredible opportunity to do what needs to be done in order to create change. But we create this change not by telling other people how to live their lives, but instead transforming our own lives and living as an example.
Was awesome, and I know it's going to bring a lot of women forward into doing great things. Yeah, Women's Leadership Conference with yoga.
Thanks for coming! See you at the next conference! Namaste! Conference.